kind of like the idea. Like, you ever watch Ghost in the Shell?
I have.
There's the one cop who uses a revolver who has no enhancements. He's just a guy. And I kind of love him. Like, I like that idea. I'm just like, he's just a guy.
Yeah, I saw
alright.
this everywhere.
I'll bring you over to the Chrome side eventually.
Chrome is, of course, slang for cybernetic parts.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome back to the Cosmic Library, where we dive into the second chapter of the pretty young adult graphic novel that is CyberPunk Chop Shop. I, of course, am your host, Goon the Unending, but of course, my powers are limited in this weird sci-fi space as I toss the ball, the orb of power, over to Noodle.
Am I on that side of you?
Yes, you are on that side, yeah.
Hey!
Good job.
Hi, Cha. I'm Kelvin, aka the Doodler. We are playing Chop Shop, the story that is so far just some people trying to get some drugs. I'm poorly describing it.
What happened last time?
Our players were... Excuse me. Previously, our players were hired by one Andre Castillo to recover some stolen boost kept in a warehouse under the guise of medicinal products. Upon searching around, they narrowed their options down to Neon Serpents, a local gang that does illegal cyberware and drug running, of course. After finding a place to buy said drugs, they attempted to rob the place at gunpoint, only for their target to be shot at by a woman with a crimp-cut hairstyle. I believe she yelled, "You fucker," but I could be wrong about what expletive she used. And that is where we are now. A reminder of everyone's placements before we roll for initiative. Chrome is on the...
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Would you like to recap us?
Wait, did you actually write down everyone's initiative? Because I think I rolled 12, but
I don't think we rolled
Yeah.
initiative, did we?
Yeah,
we
did.
I did.
I got
Oh, cool. I'm
a
so glad someone wrote that
16,
down.
and those two got a 12.
Brilliant.
Okay. Oh, that's right. And then I have... It just happens that you all three went before the NPCs.
Cool.
Okay. So, with that, we're going to go ahead and get started. And we are going to start with our techie Ares.
Okay, so I was heading behind the house.
Yes, you are around back. You are currently... You have not been made. No one really knows you're there.
Okay, I want to continue stealthing and try to get in the back door.
What is your move? How much move do you have?
My move is 7.
Okay, so you can make it about 14 meters / yards for this. Well, for our purposes, they are. Okay. So with a single move action. For people who have not played, you get a move action and another action, and so those other actions are not too crazy. Well, there's a lot of them, but they're all like, some of them are like reloading your gun or starting a car. For anyone here, just want to remind you all that I left a very basic quick guide in our chat.
Yeah.
All right. So what are you doing, my friend? You moving towards the back? Anything else?
No, I'm just trying to get the gauge on the situation. So like perception, I'd assume, just to like find out like if there's
yeah, give me the perception.
Okay. Perception. Oh, that's insight. Other perception. Aha, 10. 15. Cool.
Alright. With the 15, you see some shadows in a back window. There appears to be about 3 more people in the building that are all... I'll say from where you are, you can peek up into the window without really getting caught. They are currently grabbing guns and getting ready to head out towards the front door after hearing gunshots.
Yeah, okay.
Alright. With that, that's your skill use and your action. We move over to you two. Chrome and Lorenzo, you guys got the same exact roll, so you guys can choose which order you want to go in.
Which would I have a plan already?
I don't.
Okay.
I'm just.
So,
my plan
what?
consists of turning around and pointing my shotgun at who fired near me. I am high on boost and I am unstable.
Fair enough. I would like to. So the guy is. His contact is currently right in front of us, right? Like
You're
probably holding a gunshot wound.
that is correct. Yes.
If I remember correctly, we came up to the porch here or whatever it was. He knocked on the door. I was hiding around the corner. Pointed a gun in the guy's face. He got shot from behind me. Okay.
Yes. And now you have his gun. You also got his because he immediately
What kind of weapon is it?
he had a very heavy pistol.
Okay, I've already got a very heavy pistol, and I need a hand free for what I'm about to do. So I will just dropping things is a free action. Yeah.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, putting things away properly is not, but just letting go of something's a free action.
Can I just toss that off? His gun?
Into the bushes.
Throwing is not a free action.
I'm not really like. I'm just getting it away from him more than anything. I'm just putting the weapon out of the fight.
I mean, rules as written, that is still an action.
Okay, then I won't do that. I will just drop it.
Yeah.
As safely as I can, because it is dropping a firearm.
Yeah, I'll say that you
Gun
like
safety
put
is
it close to the
important in
ground. and let go
CyberPunk.
of it, but
Okay, then real quick, I would like to use my free hand to grab him by the shirt and use the grapple action.
okay.
So...
I'm sorry. What's our target's name again?
It was a snake name, and I did not write it down
Mamba.
'cause I had to make it
It
up.
was Mamba, because I made
Mamba.
jokes about dancing.
So
Yeah.
that is rolling dex plus brawling plus 1d10.
Okay.
If you win, we both roll that. It's a contest. Defender wins. If on a tie, sorry.
Gotcha. So he got a 9 on the die. 1 second.
You tried to shoot through Dr. Chrome. Now Dr.
Oh,
Chrome's
that's
gonna
bad.
shoot through you.
If he got a 9 on the die, that puts me at. Well, actually, it's a natural 1, so it's a critical fail.
Oh no.
Yeah. So you gotta grab him, and he's just going
Weave.
He. We'll say for the sake of this, he has like a cybernetic arm. He just kind of grabs and is just able to throw your arm away.
Ooh, nice throw.
I'm just gonna exclaim shit, and I will dive over the side. I will use my movement action to dive over the side of this and duck behind into cover.
Okay.
Dr. Chrome is going to use his movement action to kind of thug walk in the direction of the gunshot that it was fired.
Yeah, you see a woman with a rifle in her hands.
Why are you shooting at Dr. Chrome, sweetheart?
She looks at you and she goes, "I wasn't aiming for you. Get out of my way if you know what's good for you."
Huh? That's it. I'm just going to be a lunatic this action.
Okay, cool. It is now her turn, and she's going to take another shot.
Oh god, not at me.
No. Are you staying out of her way like you said? Like she said? Or did you say no?
I don't know. That was me.
He's establishing if you are a combatant to her or not.
Yeah. Alright, she did not have a high enough skill for that to work. So she fires, it goes wide. It just hits the side of the trailer.
Shoot at me again.
He's gonna go ahead and reach over, pick up his gun, check the ammo, and he's gonna crawl back against the door. And that is his turn. Which brings us to his 3 buddies, who are all going to fan out of onto the porch. I hope there's cool action music going on.
Oh yeah, don't worry.
Cool, I was worried.
This show, as always, is not sponsored by Tabletop Audio, but uses it heavily. Currently, you're listening to the rhythm and low synth.
All right.
Oh, sorry, melody
Not
synth.
sponsored.
Tabletop Audio is really good, and it's a great fun resource that's absolutely free to use, and I use it all the time.
Alright, one comes out with a medium pistol, one with a heavy pistol, and one with an assault rifle.
I really hope
that is 2 pistol hits.
On who?
On who?
On Crimped Hair Lady.
Oh, Crip Lady.
Right now, with the assessing of the situation, right now she is the only one who really looks like a threat.
Right.
Alright, first one from the very heavy pistol is 8 damage, no crit. The second one is also 8 damage. Okay, so those barely break through her armor. And she is holding strong as it is now back at the top of the order where it is Ares' turn. Ares, you saw them leave the back room and they are now up front.
Okay, I want to sneak my way in and shoot out the back of their legs.
Where are you sneaking?
In the back.
Back door?
Yeah, back door, so I can get in the house behind the other guys.
Okay, I'm gonna say there's not a world where the back door is unlocked. So they went through the trailer into the at the front door. I think on dimensions and meters. I will say you could probably get around and shoot from behind where they are on the porch and shoot out a leg, but
Flanking might be a better strategic option, even if it costs you a turn.
Yeah, you can also try to pick the lock and break the door to get through the door to have cover of the building.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to go through the building so I was behind them. So yeah, I'll pick the lock.
I'm trying to remember what skill that would be.
It's a tech skill. So I get an 8, just standard to it.
Yeah.
14.
Go for it. I'll say 8 for this particular lock, or 14 will do. It's not particularly secure. So
It's a trailer.
yeah, exactly. You pull open the back door, you draw whatever weapon you use.
I'm gonna use my assault rifle.
So yeah, you have your assault rifle in arm. And you are now in the back of the building. You see in the back door of this trailer, you see the room that they were all chatting in. It's just got a big ass TV mounted to the wall. And a little sofa. There's a bunch of drinks all around. You do not see a large quantity of boosts, but you do see a little lockbox on the ground that presumably hold anything you're trying to keep secure.
Okay.
But nothing that could fit the amount that was stolen. All right, and with that brings us over to our 2 frontmen.
I can go either way here, if you want to take this one, Goon. If you want to take the first turn.
Yeah, this she shot at me, and then once with my back turn, and then she shot at me again when I was facing her.
She is, well, you can think she's shooting.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. That is exactly what I'm thinking. Again,
I'm cranked. Not high person. She's shooting at mom.
Totally cranked on boost, so I'm gonna take my action to shoot at her with my shotgun.
Thanks.
That is shoot with what skill?
Let's see. Let's take a look. What skill is best for the situation? You have a shoulder arm, is what a shotgun is.
Shoulder arms. Yes, so that's gonna be a 6
And I've been
7 on this.
Okay. I've been calling her 13 to 25 meters, so that would be a DC 20 to hit her with a shotgun.
Okay. I'm also deranged, so
yeah,
that's gonna be a
so you fire
plus 7 to hit.
Of 13 ain't gonna do it.
Well, no, that's on top of whatever I roll.
Oh.
I have a 6 level and then a stat of 7.
Okay.
Yeah. Plus 6.
Okay. 13, 19 is still not going to do it. You're just slightly out. You're out of effective range. You're deranged. So unfortunately, it's just not that effective for you this time. That brings us over to Lorenzo.
Yeah. Seeing Chrome shoot, Lorenzo is going to exclaim, "This fucking guy!" Okay, so how many goons are on the porch currently?
There are three fully healthy gonks, and then Mamba is kind of inched back against the actual door. The other three are on the porch itself.
Okay.
For the most part,
there.
right now,
What
you
currently do I
seem
have in my
relatively
inventory?
disregarded.
Okay. Yeah, but I'm trying to think, because now we've just made 2 enemies here. The lady who shot at us wasn't necessarily an enemy right out the gate, so now there's more people to think about. Can I roll tactics to see, like I don't know exactly what I'm asking for here. I just want to know, like, what's the best move here?
Roll a tactics. I'll see if I can give you some insight.
Okay. This is my action, I assume.
Yes.
Okay.
This is use a skill.
That is a 9 plus 10 for 19.
Okay. Again, things would have been a lot more simple if Chrome did not shoot at this lady. Now you have thoroughly made enemies of both. I will say, while your situation isn't great on either side, right now you could fairly easily get this woman to stay on your guys' good graces as you haven't actually hit her. You were holding the others at gunpoint. They could still be calmed down to a point where you get out of this alive. They're probably not going to be your friends at the end of it, but they'll at least, if you help them, you can get out of the situation without being shot at by them.
Okay.
Besides you, there are 2 wolves.
Yeah.
I am going
right
to...
now, their priority chart is this lady and then you guys. And right now, her priority chart is still like these guys and then you guys. So whichever side you take, you might be able to get something. Trying to take them both on is ill-advised.
I'm going to say, Chrome, don't be a gonk. We need her to get his information. All right, get into cover now.
Try to put Chrome in timeout.
You're standing in the middle of the road. You're gonna get shot.
Ah! Okay.
All right.
I use my movement action. I use my movement action to just sit where I'm at.
Oh, and I also say that means you too, lady. Get behind something.
Oh, it's okay. Okay, calm to the lady. Gotcha. All right.
Chrome has
There
been
are
sat.
no other ladies here.
Yeah, that's true. I was like, that's because I forgot that this was a woman with the crimped hair. I don't know why. So I was like, who?
Oops.
That is my turn though. Goon's turn, or not Goon, but the gonks. I guess.
The goons' turn.
Hey.
Yes, the goons.
Hey, all right.
As it were.
It is her turn first. She, now seeing that he's behind the door, is just going to go... she is so far doing pretty good, so she's going to semi-overconfidently go for a headshot on one of these men. A called shot... if I can remember, actually, the exact way to do the called shot before I start saying words.
It gives a -8 to your roll, but you
That's
get a
what it
special
was.
effect on a hit.
What?
Yeah, a headshot
specifically-
is double damage.
Headshot, multiply the damage that gets through your target's head armor by 2.
What?
So
And-
she's actually going to... Yeah. She's going to move back. Because right now she has a better effective range than them with having an assault rifle. So she's going to use her movement to get back, and then she's going to take a shot on a man's head. She just needs to roll a 3 or higher on this d10 to get a headshot. And that is a 3 exactly. Alright, let me roll the damage on that assault rifle, which is going to be 5d6. And not a crit. Their armor jack is currently at... So, okay. With that much damage, they are not dead, but the guy she shot does not look great. As he just seemingly got in a cyber eye. In fact, you know he's got the cyber eye, Chrome, because you installed this particular cyber eye. As you work with these guys apparently decently. So fortunately for him, he's not down, but he has been shot, and they are all now going to go for another shot.
Oh man, that casing was rare.
That was a mythic drop.
It was purple, my guy, purple.
Ooh, 2 shots on her this time. Oh, it was 2 shots last time. I don't know why I made it sound like it was a new thing. Alright. That is so many 1s out of 5 dice. 4 of them were 1s.
Good.
They don't even penetrate her armor.
Good. Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Is
guess
that
we
how
like
our
this lady.
Mamba. Mamba's gonna kind of lean out the door a little bit. Look at the situation. Chrome, where are you sitting?
I'm sitting where I was. I was standing, and now I'm sitting. My shotgun is over my shoulders, kind of like this. I am,
Alright.
I reiterate, a crazy
Chrome.
person.
Chrome, just to double check, you don't have a reflex of 8 or higher, do you?
Where's reflex?
It's one of the main
One of the core
abilities.
stats.
Oh, let's see.
Aria. Is it
Reflex
8? Am I thinking of
7. My reflex
alright.
is 7.
Looks that I do. I'm the solo.
Dr. Chrome is limber.
The Chromes knows what's up.
The
Yeah, if you have a
Chromes
reflex of 8 or
calisthenics.
higher, and I happen to know that Rux does, so James, just for the future, if you want, you can always attempt to dodge a bullet.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a fun fact for
Hey.
just James.
I got a high
You
reflex.
can make,
Nice.
yeah, you can make the decision whether or not you want to dodge a bullet or just have it be the normal difficulty, but it's always an option.
So what you're saying is
Okay.
I'm 1 less than bullet dodging capability.
You are almost capable of dodging a bullet.
I can
yeah,
see
that's
them
what-
coming like in the Matrix, but I don't have the...
But you can't
I just
do
simply
anything
care
about
not
it.
enough about dodging.
I'm just picturing slow-mo, but you're also in slow-mo and you can't do anything in time.
I see the bullets coming and I'm just like, ugh.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Seriously?
Oh, shit. That was too dramatic.
Too
That's what I get
dramatic.
for trying to be energetic at this stream. Anyway.
See the book.
Uh,
Yeah,
anyway,
that's
how
me.
much-
Bet you're wondering how I got here.
Am I being
Just so you know,
damaged or what's
Noodle,
going on?
you can
I'm
only
about to...
if you can only make aim shots if you have a maximum rate of fire of 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Okay. Noted. Which is what I mean. If you can, I believe you can do it with like something with higher, but it has to bring the rate of fire down to 1.
Yes, you have to be only using the rate of fire of 1.
Yeah. So like for example, if you have say the medium pistol, you can do 2 attacks in a turn, but not if you're doing an aim shot. In this
Yeah.
case, she does only. Yeah. I should put that quick combat guide, but oh well. Let's see here. She's going to fire. And that's going to be a very close range, so I don't think it's going to be hard. Let's see. That is going to hit you, dearest Dr. Chrome. And... Heavy pistol is
the
4d6.
The SP of my head and body are both 11.
Okay, this so what that means is if it goes over your armor, you take the damage that's the difference, and then your SP goes down by 1. So in this case, they got a 21, and 2 of those were 6s, so it becomes a 26.
Ouch.
And I'm gonna need you to roll 2d6 for me.
Okay.
So yeah, you're going to take 16 damage, and your armor jack becomes 10. That's not the math. You're gonna take 15 damage, and your SP becomes 10.
Okay. Oh, I just rolled 2 6s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Were they both 6?
Yes. Both D6s
Okay, that's
I
not for
rolled
your-
a 6, yeah.
Yeah, that's not for
wait,
damage
Is
this
that head or body becomes 10?
This is body. It's the same armor. The head and body armor is one piece. The armor jack.
Oh, okay. I thought they
Yeah,
were.
you did
I
not
thought
need
it
it.
was a head armor jack and then body armor jack.
No, it's one
No,
piece
okay.
of armor.
And so then I take how much damage?
Oh god. Oh fuck.
16,
you
I
took-
believe it was a critical injury.
Yeah, it was a critical, and then you rolled. You said you got 2 12s on the 12 on those 2d6.
Yeah, 2d6. I got 12.
Okay, that's going to be You are shot in the leg. And the technical critical injury is dismembered leg. We don't need to say the leg's fully gone, but you have a -6 to your move. You cannot dodge attacks if you could previously.
Okay, cool.
And yeah, your death save penalty is increased by 1.
To move, death save
Yeah.
penalty, you said -1?
Yeah.
And then how much damage was that?
You took 15. That was the leg was part of the crit, not part of that. The extra damage from the crit is 5. We already
Okay,
did
cool.
math for it.
Time to look into cool leg chrome.
Yeah. To cure that is a DB17 surgery check, but you need to actually be in a place where you can do surgery. So we'll handle that later. For now, leg don't work too good.
That's a different problem for a different chrome. The chrome that's not now chrome.
For the less high chrome. Anyway.
Wait,
now that
didn't I
you've
have
been
2
shot-
legs when I got here?
Ares, you are in the back room. Through like this kind of sheet that they're using as a curtain, you can see the outline of Mambo, who you assume just shot Chrome based on the sound of shouting that presumably was made after
God
that.
damn it!
Yeah, I want to fire out his knee. Yes.
Okay. Do you want to do an aim shot specifically, or do you just want to fire at him?
Aim for sure.
Okay. So -8 to your attack. Let me figure out the effective range here. We'll call that. You're using your assault rifle. We'll call him. Yeah, 7 to 12 meters is the bracket. So we need a 16 on the die. I mean, on the total.
Okay. No, that is not.
Okay. So you try to open the curtain and fire, and you just don't quite get it. It just fires wide, and Mambo goes, "What the fuck? They're in the building!" And then he starts shouting some shit in Japanese that I don't assume any of you speak.
No.
From?
Domo origato, Mr. Roboto.
Yeah, he starts shouting some shit in Japanese. With that is back to our friends on the front row.
Okay, no more shotgun, only bulletproof shield.
Okay, you just go, oh fuck, and you just get your
I
shield
freaking
out.
tense up, my guy.
Fucking camper.
So yeah, I'm down to 1 arm. Shotgun takes 2 arms to use. So yeah, I'm just gonna tense up with the bulletproof shield in the direction of that bitch who just took a shot at me. And is that my whole action?
Also, to be clear, Mamba took a shot at you, but yes, equipping a shield is an action.
Okay, cool. And I
The only
can't
person that
move.
shot you
Well,
so
okay,
far
I
is
can
Mamba.
move. Sure.
Yeah, you can move about a meter per turn.
Is
right?
there
I assume. I don't really know.
is there a wall that I can inch towards that makes it less likely that Mambo will shoot at me as well? Because I have shield in bitch's direction. I would need something to keep me from Mambo harm.
Yeah, in my head, the porch has a little stair walk up, and so you can kind of get like in the corner.
That is the
and then
direction
there's
I'm
such a-
going with my no longer functioning leg.
Yeah, you're just dragging yourself on your one foot. You have your shield that you pull out.
So it's like
And you-
dush, 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 my leg.
Man, you guys already don't have control of the situation.
They don't have control over me.
I feel
One
like we
critical
have.
is a lot.
I feel like we have not exactly control of the situation, but I feel like we have some opportunities that we can bounce on.
Mhm.
I
So-
just split their attention, which is
Yeah,
a plus.
which is definitely a plus here.
And I'm an agent of
I'm gonna
chaos.
do the same thing. And is there something that I can like get behind so that these gonks don't have a direct line of sight to me? Because right now I'm
Absolutely.
imagining I'm directly beside the building and they're in front of it.
Can he get behind me?
Yeah, so I'm probably not exactly
not
behind
really
anything.
Okay.
I would say you could take corner around the corner of the trailer and kind of take shots around the side.
What kind of range would that put me at?
I will say that would put you in the bracket of. I'll say that put you in the 13 to 25 bracket still.
Okay.
So she's on the far end of that bracket. Oh, now she's in the 26. 13
As
to 25.
as I'm running to the corner, in one motion, I'm going to drop my pistol, and from underneath my coat, I'm going to pull my assault rifle, get behind something, and auto fire at the 3 goons.
Okay. Auto fire for an assault rifle at 13 to 25.
Rate of fire of 4.
Yeah, rate of fire of 4. So if I grab auto fire, when we work to speed of player instead of directly individual, you auto fire cost an action 10 bullets, but not 10 remaining clip. You can't use auto fire. Targets can still choose you if you want to.
This is
use
only
the auto fire skill. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I will use the auto fire skill. So this can only be at maximum a 16.
Okay. Yeah, you need a. You say it's a
so
maximum of 16.
So that is a 15.
Yeah, I will tell you. If we look at the thing, it is a DC 17 to get it, which is the best range you could be in. So I will say that, like, you can't auto fire from like your assault. For all intents and purposes, the best range of an assault rifle auto fire is where you're at. It's still a DC 17. So
okay.
I'll say, yeah, you know what you do, you can and can't do with your gun if you want to retry your turn.
I would like to. In that case, I will just take a shot at one of them.
Okay. So we got 2 perfectly healthy ones and 1 that's taken a shot to the face.
I will take the one that has taken a shot to the face, and I will just do a standard shot, not aimed.
All right. Your current DV is 15 from your distance.
Okay. That is a 6 plus 12 for 18. So that is 5d6 on him.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Let me know if 2 of them are 6s.
Yes, sir. All right. 1, 2, 5. Oh shit! Oh, that one's gone.
It's time to let it go, man.
10.
10 damage in total.
And 13 total.
Alright, he takes a little bit of damage. He's definitely not looking good, but he's not quite dead yet.
Okay.
He's hanging on. Alright. With that, it brings us over to Lady, who's going to try to finish the job on that guy. Ooh, damn. Yeah, she got it.
She got him?
She got the hit, yeah.
Viscera.
Let's see if she kills him. She got a crit, which on damage alone is enough to kill the guy. I don't need to worry about the lasting injury.
What does it look like?
She aims the gun up after, like, he gets shot in the chest. He goes, "What the fuck?" And he goes to look towards where Lorenzo is, and his head just fucking explodes.
Beautiful.
Love that.
Haha! Paint the town red.
You have an accent now that you didn't have last time?
I'm trying to. He's Central American, so.
You gotta try your accents.
I don't know how to do Samoan accent, so
Duck to teeth.
that's completely off the table.
And the electric mayhem.
Alright. A really diverse group played by a bunch of white people.
A Muppet.
Let's go.
I wanted something other than generic white boy, so I actually kind of researched.
Fair enough. Alright. With that,
I rolled for everything.
Yeah, with that, it is back to these 3 guys. These 3 counting Mamba. One of them's gonna run in and fire at Ares. Upon the request, once again in Japanese. And we're going to see what that gets us. I had you at the 7 to 12 range. Bam. That is going to be, that's the guy with the pistol. So 7 to 12 is a DC 15. He passed. Okay. He has the heavy pistol, but not the very heavy pistol. Alright, that is, what's your armor, Jack?
11.
Alright, the damage bounces off your armor.
Oh,
You are for now fine.
Is it wild that I
Cool.
hear not armor Jack, but what's your armor, Jack?
What's your armor, Jack? Hey, what's your armor, Jack? With that, yes, bounces off your armor. The other guy is going to take a shot with his assault rifle that he has on her. She moved into his effective range, which is very convenient for him. Having said that, he did miss. Okay. I will roll well for these men eventually. And then old Mamba here is also going to fire at you, Aries. He needs a DC 15, which he definitely got. And that is 18 damage, but not a crit, so you're going to take 7 damage, and your armor is now down to 10 SP.
Okay.
Basically, a fight in Cyberpunk is attrition. Your armor gets broken and damaged, and eventually will become ineffective, and you're going to take more and more damage as that happens. If your armor clears something, you're good. If you ever take damage, your armor goes down by 1. Now that we've all had a round of that, I hope we all understand that. All right.
How annoying would it be if we had to explain that every time?
Yeah, I'm hoping that was enough.
Hopefully the tutorial's over.
Hopefully. With that, yeah, you see the last pop up, and it says, "Have fun playing Cyberpunk Red." Anyway, with that, it is now back at the top where it is your turn, Aries. You have 2 people aimed guns on you. One's on the ground holding a wound. The other is perfectly healthy.
I want to drop my gun, take out my combat knife, and slice at this guy that's close to me's thigh.
The standing one or the sitting one?
Standing one.
Alright, combat knife. Shit, dog.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Get in there.
It's like a knife,
Hell yeah.
but for combat.
Alright, that is a light knife. Let's see here.
Melee
Check the melee
weapon,
weapon.
I think.
Knife fight.
Alright, they're going to make an invasion.
I know what I'm drawing
check.
from the stream.
Knife fight!
It is Aries
They're
knife
going to-
fighting.
Ooh.
Alright. They got a 13 to dodge you. Go ahead and make a melee weapon attack.
Okay.
Yeah, knife fight.
Ooh, good. 14. Fuck yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so you ignore half the person's armor. His armor is currently at full. So do you roll the damage? For this, it's a D6. It looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, you actually can attack twice in the turn. That's
Yeah. Yeah, this just like slice in and out of his thigh. Is that plus my dex?
It's just a D6.
Okay, so it's 5 on one and then 1 on the other.
Okay. He does take some damage. His armor is still pretty high, so you're kind of having to jam through bits of what he's got going on, but you're getting in there just barely. And you are now just straight up on him, which makes his effective range a little weird. But we'll handle that next round. As it is now back to our front porch boys.
Cool, cool.
Okay.
I would like to continue to inch my way towards presumed safety with my movement action. And then can I do first aid on myself?
Yeah, you can attempt to stabilize yourself.
I would like to do that. My first aid is level 2 stat 8. So that's 10 to whatever I roll here. It's a 13 in total.
Alright, hold on. Let me pull up the stabilization stuff real quick to make sure I get it exactly right. Let's see here.
I at the very least want to make this wound prettier. Prettier.
Just dump a bottle of glitter in your wound.
That the
That'll
chrome's
do.
gonna sparkle.
Let's see.
All this blood is so gauche. It's gonna make the sparkle.
I wish Dr. Chrome had some crushed velvet I could wrap it in.
What did you say you got?
I got a 13 on my first aid.
Okay. That will Well, for now, it doesn't. It
Do
doesn't
much?
trigger. Yeah, it doesn't do much, but
What does it do?
we'll say that you. No, well, how much? What percentage of your health are you at? You say.
I'm at 20 out of 35.
Okay, so right now you weren't going under any effects, but I'll say for now, if you get to seriously wounded, you won't take the downsides of that, which are to say, if you're below half HP, you get a minus to some stuff. We'll say you had a pretty.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Stabilization is mostly for being lower on HP.
It's just a lighter, and he starts slowly cauterizing it as he inches away.
Oh,
God diggity dig it! Oh, bad day for Chrome! Knew I should have stayed at the chop shop. Fuck! Whew! Boost, you're my only friend! Whew! I don't have any more hits, I can't.
Yeah, you're just taking an empty of the air hypo for the residue.
Let's go. Chrome doesn't believe in anesthetic.
It's a horrible thought process for a surgeon.
Not a surgeon, a ripper doc.
That's a type of surgeon.
I beg to differ. Sometimes
Then
ripper
beg.
docking is more
Then beg,
art
yeah.
than science. Anyway, that's my turn.
What I'm learning is he's a bad ripper doc. Lorenzo, you're up.
Or
Alright,
a crazy good
So
one.
the 3 goons have moved into the house now.
Oh no! So there was 3 goons and then Mamba. Mamba
Okay.
and 1 goon are in the house. 1 goon is dead. 1 goon's on the porch.
Okay, the one on the porch.
Solid
I ought to be decently close to him.
We're currently in the. We are currently in the. You are in the 13 to 25.
Okay. I will pop off a shot at him.
All right. DV 15.
You know what? I think I'm gonna try and make this an aim shot. Aiming headshot.
Still a DV 15. Just so.
That is a 5 plus 12 for 17.
Okay. That's what the
Minus 8. No, that's only a 9. So that's probably not a hit.
That's not gonna do it. Your range was 15.
I like how
the
this
range
game
was 15,
punishes
okay.
hubris.
Sorry, the DV, the difficulty is 15.
Yeah, okay. So no hit.
We did not hit.
Okay then. I will just stay behind cover.
All right, good move, good move. The woman's now gonna fire off. She's got a 1 there. She's gonna miss. He's gonna fire back. He also he starts running up to try to get more in effective range because she has got the upper hand and he just got lucky that time. So he is now off the porch. I will say for distance bracket reasons, he is now to you. He is now in the 7 to 12.
Okay.
So the difficulty for your assault rifle went up a little bit.
Okay.
And now inside areas, we're going to handle this. Let's see here. He's going to attempt to grab you. You both make a brawling check. He got a 6.
That doesn't beat a 20.
He goes to grab you. You throw him out of your way. Right as Mom is going, "Are you fucking kidding me?" And he's going to try to fire off.
So what you're saying is Ares is built like a truck. Truck.
Yes.
Dumps
Yeah.
like a truck.
Yeah, he's a fucking dump truck.
Cha-cha-cha. Well, that's a 13 on the chat. Oh, 13 is the exact amount we needed to beat. Perfect. Well, perfect for them, not for you, I guess.
Yeah.
That's going to be 16, so minus your SP and then subtract your SP by 1 to damage.
Yeah.
Are you still above half health?
Okay, so that was 16, so I take 6 damage.
And then your armor jacket.
That brings
Yep.
me to... Yeah, I'm still above half.
Mm-hmm. You're good. Alright. Which brings it back to you, Aries.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to...
You're in a nasty spot, I'm not gonna lie to you.
I am. This was supposed to be sneaky. Yeah, I'm gonna, so I threw the other guy aside. He's gonna take a sec. So I'm gonna go after Mamba.
Okay.
Disarm him.
Okay. That's going to be a grab check, so it's that same brawl off.
Okay.
He is seriously injured, so he's going to take a minus on that. He got a 14.
That beats my 13.
Alright, yeah, you go to disarm him, and he just smacks your hand away with his arm, and then immediately holds his gun back up at you. For when his turn comes around, he's going to take a shot. Alright. That brings us back over to our porch boys.
I know I've been inching, but can I get like an update as to my progress?
You are at the edge of the porch, behind the guys who are firing at the lady. So you are currently considered a non-threat for the most part. If you
Okay.
want, I'll let you climb over the porch and fall into the bushes.
Sure, let's do that. Is there a roll to just hide? Would be
You know,
stealth,
not
right?
traditionally, but I'll let you roll a stealth just because things are going so hectic.
That would be under which skill?
Stealth is a body skill. It's the last body skill.
Oh, okay. So I add a 8 to this roll. Level 2, stat 6. For a total of 10. Mind you, Dr. Chrome is 6'4".
I'm sure if someone was looking for you, they'd be able to find you, but you are getting by on the fact that no one is.
Yeah. That's my whole action.
Because your leg is gone.
My leg is gone.
It's not fully off, but it's not.
It's
looking
just
good.
out there in the middle of the street. If I want to save it from some stray dog, I'm gonna have to pick it up eventually.
Mhm.
Low-key hoping one of the dead guys has a cyber leg I can steal.
I wouldn't count on it.
Aw.
I didn't give any of them a cyber leg.
Beans!
All right. No beans. All right. What's going on, Lorenzo? You gonna take another shot?
Yeah, I think so. Real quick, just to analyze the battlefield, there's, one guy on the porch. Oh, wait, no, he jumped off the porch and he's currently in front of me. Okay.
Yeah, I may consider in the future doing a roll 20 so we can get better visuals, but for now,
That would be
this
great.
fight was not planned originally, and I probably could have done it last week, but I didn't.
It is what it is. Alright, so I'm gonna move back to stay within the...
You're gonna get back to
No,
your
I-
preferred range.
I'm gonna get back to my preferred range, and I'm going to pop... And, wait, actually, no. I'm going to get just on the edge of my preferred range, so I'm close range with him, and I'm going to auto-fire on this guy specifically.
Again, I will remind you that auto-fire's best DC for you is 17, which you can't hit, I don't believe.
Oh, can I... Not even from this close range?
No, closer range is bad for you. 0 to 6 is 22 for auto.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, no, your best range is 13 to 25, and I can show you. The table's on 173 if you have the book up.
Okay, I'll definitely look at it in a couple then.
Yeah.
Alright then, yeah, I'll just pop off a shot at him from my preferred range.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Go ahead. And
That is going to be a total of 8 plus 12 for 20 total.
You're good, man. You're good. Do the damage.
All right. Let's see. That's a 5, 10, 12, 17. 3 5s. 20 total.
Alright, he's taking a decent chunk of damage. He looks like he is on death's door.
Okay, is there any more... Do I have any movement that I could use to get into cover?
What's your move?
6.
Let's see here. I will say, at this point, you could wrap around the... because you're on the kind of the thin end of the trailer, you can kind of go around to the other corner.
I will do that.
Okay, gotcha. So you're just slowly going around the trailer while you fire from cover.
It's called kiting.
It's called kiting, yep. Alright, well, at that moment, she's going to try to fire at this guy. She's currently on the DC 15 range. Let's see here. That's a D8, not a D10. She barely makes contact, but barely hits, and full hits hit just the same amount, now don't they? That's all he needed. He was at 4 health. Boom! He falls to the ground. All that's left are in the trailer with enemies, which brings us over to where Mamba's going to fire first in this case, just because it makes more narrative sense for him to fire first since he is right on you. He got a... what is that effect? Because he only got a 10, which I don't think is going to do it. Now it's a 13. So he goes to aim the gun at you, and you kind of move out of the way, like move the gun out of the way right as it fires, kind of get your hand off before the gun gets too hot. And then the other person is going to try to grab you again, do another opposed brawl check.
Okay.
He got a 16.
That beats me.
Okay. He's got you grabbed now. And it is your turn now.
That die did not want me.
Doesn't like it.
No, it immediately ran to the floor. So yeah, I'm gonna... Is my entire action to break the grapple?
Well, grapple defender cannot use their move action and is dragged along with the attacker. When the attacker takes their move action, no character in grapple can make use of a weapon that requires use of 2 hands, even if they have 2 arms. If they have more than 2 arms, attacker can end the grapple at any time as an action, but the defender or any other character must use their action to roll a successful grab against the attacker to break the grapple. Okay, so it's your action to break out.
Okay, so I'm gonna stab him instead. Yeah.
Roll. Ooh.
So... 9.
A 9 is not going to do it. You're just stabbing into a metallic arm. Like, that's the only thing you can reach right now.
I'm kind of fucked in here.
You hear that shouted.
Can I shout back? Get the fuck into cover!
I got 2 guys on my ass!
It's easier said than done in a trailer now.
He's
Alright. Well, gang, it's the porch gang.
Alright.
Would anyone benefit from a smoke grenade?
Maybe.
Throw it into the. If you throw it into the building, Ares might be able to get out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Dr. Chrome is gonna pull a pin on a smoke grenade and said, "Cough, cough, motherfucker!" Gonna throw it in there.
All right, let me double check the rules on smoke grenades. Okay, let's see here.
I've created like a deranged mix between Rick Sanchez and just every 14-year-old incel.
I hate him in so many specific ways.
I hate him.
I hate it.
I hate him.
Cough, cough, motherfucker!
Directly and specifically. Let's see here.
Ah, now I only have 1 smoke grenade.
What am I to do with only 1 smoke grenade?
I had 2 to begin with.
All it is Ares.
I'm not finding the rules for for smoke grenades specifically, which is annoying. Let's see, I got the turf war section.
Bank it off the door.
Smoke ammunition obscures a 10-yard by 10-yard area with smoke for a minute on impact.
That is wildly convenient that you found that so quickly.
I
Thank you.
hit Control F in the PDF.
Point
James!
James!
It did not give me that. It did not give me that answer. Thank you. All right, I'll say...
The typical penalty for trying to perform a task obscured by smoke is -4.
Thank you. All right. Yeah, so the room fills with smoke. Which, I mean, it means you're less likely to get shot at.
It's smoke and also a little glitter.
God.
You gave me the idea of glitter. Listen, I put personality as whimsical. My personality is whimsical, so...
He just
This is Pocket Sand all over again.
This is Pocket Sand.
Get looking that out of your carpets! And that's my turn. It's the throwing of the smoke grenade.
All right, well... With that,
Smoke.
the room's filled with smoke. Lorenzo.
And glitter bomb.
All right, I'm going to peek back around the corner real quick and shoot the guy. That is the guy who's been chasing me, who I've been kiting out.
He was killed by the girl you don't know the name of.
Oh no shit. Okay.
Lady Cramp.
Sorry, I was a little preoccupied by drawing.
Fire into the dead
Actually,
body.
stop that for now then. Then yeah, I will just quickly check back around the corner, see that he's dead, and I'm going to begin. I'm gonna go on the back porch and take cover behind the door. Can I actually use my action to make a stealth check?
Yeah, yes you can.
I'm going to wait for somebody who is not Ares to come out of their running. Stealth is probably plus 12, but you never know. Yep, 12. I am a stealthy motherfucker. That is a total of 19.
Ooh.
I will say that, yep, you're back up against the wall. The smoke is definitely helping you here, but anyone running out of the building won't see you. Which brings us back to the room where it happened.
The room that is arguably a bit more fabulous than before.
Some gunshots are gonna fire. We'll see what happens with them. Well, one of them picks up his gun, but the other one's going to fire. And that is not gonna hit, so you just boom, boom, you just hear gunshots in the room. Nothing really comes of that. And then it is now, this lady is going to get to the room, get to the front door. And she is going to hold. Let's see. I keep forgetting there's a way to just go to different sections of a PDF that's been labeled like this until just right now. So that's fun. I could just, on my PDF viewer, I could just put it into categories mode and it does that for me. So I'm glad that I didn't do that up until now while I've been trying to run combat. Let's go ahead and... Let's see here. She is just going to right into the building, which doesn't speak good for Ares.
Oh, it does not.
Let's see here. Now I gotta live with the fact that I gotta find the actual grenade damage. I gotta stop doing this to myself.
You're fine.
We're all
I meant that in more ways than one.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey.
I sooner found the rules for being on fire. I sooner found the rules.
What are you looking for?
The damage on a standard grenade. The grenade from the inventory of this game.
There's a grenade launcher.
Yeah, grenade launcher does 66.
Uh,
it might
that's
be
not what he's
66,
looking for,
but-
though. I don't think.
Yeah, she doesn't have a grenade launcher. She's just throwing a grenade in there.
Why?
Don't throw a grenade at me.
I am not the guilty party here.
She sees a cloud of smoke,
Yeah.
and she has a
Oh,
solution.
okay, here we go. Oh wait, that's the eddies. Damn it.
Okay, let's see here.
Oh, special item. 344.
I'm there. That's where I
Uh,
found. Let's see here. Still looking through the. Yes. Yeah, I guess it would. So let me go back to the actual how you react to a grenade. We'll just call it 66 instead of reading forever while we're on stream.
Sounds good.
We'll get better at
Let's
this.
see here.
I'll keep looking
We'll get
while I'm
better.
sitting here. So
Me too.
Appreciate you. Yeah. All targets including.
Oh, hey,
screen,
black lace is pretty
rectangular,
cheap. I gotta
rectangular.
buy some of that shit.
Just been looking at cyber-leg stuff.
2d6 humanity loss. Holy fuck! I shouldn't be reading this.
Yeah, you should. You don't have a reflex of 8 or higher, do you?
No, I do
Aries?
not.
Okay. You know, you're not their intended target, but you
It's a
are
grenade.
right next to their intended target. Yeah, so we're gonna...
Grenades don't
Fortunately,
discriminate.
they rolled high enough to aim exactly where they were going, so there's not a lot to give you. Let's see here. Well, the good news is it wasn't a crit.
Uh-huh.
The
I'm
other good
sure.
news is the other two are definitely dead.
Uh-huh.
So there's a lot of good news there to keep track of. 21 damage?
I am not dead, but I am, wow. Okay, so 21 minus 9.
You got this, it's 12.
Yes, okay. So I'm at 15 health. which is
Seriously injured
half.
then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're seriously injured. If only there was a doctor around here, but unfortunately he's legless. As soon as they fire the grenade, we'll say that's enough force to move the smoke out of the way. That is no longer a concern. And you see you seriously injured, presumably knocked back, and blood everywhere.
Yeah.
And she's going to aim a gun up at Lorenzo and go, "We good?"
I'm not there. I'm behind a doorway and
She's also, yeah, you're behind the same doorway she just threw a grenade into.
I'm just gonna say to her, yeah, we need that guy's information.
Good luck finding it. And she's gonna walk in, she's gonna put her gun away, and she's gonna walk into the building.
So is combat over now? Was that the end of that?
Are you gonna fight anyone? Are you gonna fight
not-
this lady?
No, not her. Certainly not.
I have an
Yeah,
answer
everyone
for you
else is
regarding
dead.
grenades. There's
Okay, let me hear it,
there's
just for future.
there's a side note, and it says that grenade ammunition can be either thrown or loaded into a grenade launcher. So the damage for the grenade launcher is still going to be the same. It just increases your range.
Cool, okay, cool. So yeah, thank you
for
so
that.
much.
Mhm.
Oh look, I literally see to learn about throwing grenades. Go to page 177. I found it.
That's
God
lovely.
damn it. It's literally this book is built for you to understand, and literally since it's a PDF, you can click on the page numbers and it'll take you to that page.
Oh, it's
I
beautiful.
It's built to
love
try
that.
to make you understand the information as much as possible, and it just hasn't happened. All right.
I
Well,
love
anyway.
that.
Well.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
she walks in the room.
I saw Chrome's leg get shot off. So I'm
Yes.
gonna honestly just assume that he's dead and bled out probably, and I'm just gonna walk into the room and start searching through shit.
I've
yeah,
got
you
a
see,
lovely bunch of coconuts. Diddly-dee.
You see, he's staunch, just bleeding and stuff. You don't know that.
Oh, this is an interesting fact too. Explosive weapons deal their damage to all targets, including the terrain, in a 10 meter by 10 meter area.
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, this room is
the-
fucked.
Is the floor collapsible?
Yeah, the floor.
Tis
Yeah,
a
it doesn't look
trailer.
good in here. You do need to avoid like a hole in the middle of the room, and the walls aren't the sturdiest looking thing needed now. This is a trailer.
Tis a trailer.
It's a future trailer, but it's a trailer. So watch your step. You see, she goes right back to the back room, and she's like got this lockbox that Aries saw earlier, and she just put it up on the nearest table, and she's seemingly trying to pick the lock.
I'm gonna crawl slowly back up onto the porch.
Yeah,
Just
about
kinda
2-3
slowly-
minutes later, you just see,
Oh yeah, feel the burn. Get
No shit.
And I swing
You
my,
gotta be one of the most
one.
resilient dogs in Night City, man.
I swing my one leg over, then the incomplete leg also over. Anyone got a light? Oh wait, I do. Hold on. Is there more checks I need to do to not continue to bleed out?
No, you've stabilized yourself, unlike Aries here, who is not looking good. Maybe if a nearby doctor could help.
Whew.
My tech skills are not medically specialized.
Outside of combat, you can make skill checks freely. It is a DV13 to stabilize someone from serious injury.
With first aid?
First aid, yeah.
Yep.
As I'm kind of searching around, I'm gonna ask this lady, hey, you wouldn't happen to be like one of this gonk's fucking clients, would you?
16 on first aid.
No. Yeah. You guys are both stable. You're not great, but you're stable. It's been a bad day for you two. Lorenzo, you're fine, I think.
Yep,
If I
I'm
recall,
good.
you taking no damage.
Every time he
taken no
looks
damage.
over, Crunk's got
Because I
2
took
birds
in
up.
cover. Because I took cover.
You guys don't know how powerful cover is.
There's no
Anyway.
cover in a fist fight.
Find any boost?
She goes. She finishes opening up this lockbox and she tosses you a dose of boost from it.
Yes.
And she kind of looks at it and she goes, "You want to split the take on this one, or I just wanted them dead?"
I'm just a solo on a job, all right. I just need to find this guy's supplier.
Well, I don't know. I know he refused to deal with our people.
Your people. If I may ask, who might that be?
I work with a nearby group who, we'll say, came into some boost recently. We tried to sell it off to them, and they didn't take it. And instead, tried to steal it at gunpoint and killed a few of our men. I say we're even. After this, of course. And she kind of looks and she hands you a small stack of about 100 Eurobucks.
I'll take the
out of
Eddie.
the lockbox that she closes
take
it up, and
the
she's
Eddies.
just gonna walk away.
Wait, hold on a second.
Yes.
Before we're all done with this. You wouldn't still holding my rifle, I haven't holstered it. You wouldn't your group wouldn't have happened to have acquired those from a warehouse over in the Haywood Industrial District last night?
I'm gonna let her make a human perception check. Just find that suspicious ass sentence. She is going to. She has her assault rifle stored away, but she's gonna pull out a pistol, and she goes, "Why does it matter to you?"
I am going to pour all of my class ability combat awareness into initiative reaction. So I have a +4 to initiative at the moment.
Are you gonna try to start combat?
I am
reach
going
for your gun. You reach for your gun. It's going to start combat.
I already have my gun in my hand. It's been there the whole time.
Yeah, you move it up, and it's gonna start.
Been
problems.
there the
Yeah,
whole
I
time.
recognize that. I am going to
How long does your cyberware last?
an hour, so I have a +6 to initiative currently.
So gotcha.
I'm going to attempt a an aimed shot to disarm her.
Okay. I will. As soon as you start moving, that does initiative. I will say that she only got a 13 on initiative, so I think you can do better than that. I think a 1 would do better than that.
So currently this is plus 12 because reflex plus modifiers.
Don't roll a 1. You rolled a 1, didn't you?
I may have.
She's gonna fire on you.
This is a
Yeah.
fucking disaster.
You guys do not have control of this situation.
No.
No.
So she is currently using. Put the action music back on, I guess.
Yeah, same here. Hold on a second.
She is currently using a medium pistol, which has a rate of fire of 2. So she's gonna. Let's see here.
Sounds like she's got a little pop gun. The way you did
Yeah.
the Foley work for that.
No, yeah, when you prefer, I just went bang, bang as loud as I could in your guys'
two
ears.
little guns with corks with strings on them.
One of them is a 13, which will hit. The other one's a miss. So I don't know what your armor jack's looking at, so you might be fine.
11.
Oh yeah, 7 damage. It bounces right off your armor. Your turn.
7 damage to me.
Shot to disarm her. Yeah, so it's gonna bounce off your armor jack.
Okay, I will aim shot. This is with the rifle currently. Probably,
assault rifle?
probably, yeah, because I didn't go and pick up my pistol.
Effective range with your current range, it's 17 to hit.
Okay. Fuck. I have a plus 12, so even if I roll a 10, the max won't hit.
Oh yeah, you're right.
For an aimed shot. So instead, I'm going to attempt
You
to
go for a
close.
grab. You are so close. You can just go for a grab.
I'm gonna close the distance and try and grab her.
Could I have rolled initiative when I heard the first gunshot?
You can roll initiative after this round. Yeah, this
Okay.
was just a reaction round, basically.
Yeah.
That is an
She got a 12.
8 plus 10 for 18.
Okay, you can, as a grab check, you can just disarm her, but you can also just grab her if you want.
I will disarm her.
Okay, you run up, she goes to fire the second shot, we'll say, after she shoots, the first time bounces off your armor. You throw it to the ground, the gun fires off, and you yank it out of her hand.
Okay.
Alright,
What's going on in there, Ram Ranch?
She has an assault rifle on her back, but at this point she's going, alright, you got me. You can have the whole box if you want. She points at the
No. I don't want. You know, I think I will be taking that box too. But I'm gonna also real quick slide the gun away so that she can't reach it at all.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she has an assault rifle on her back, but she would have to grab that.
Yeah. I'm gonna real quick just say, Ares, would you mind as I continue holding her at gunpoint?
Mind if I what?
Take the gun off her back.
Okay.
They've of course been dosed with a super powerful painkiller from Dr. Chrome, so they're
I'm sorry, Dr. Chrome doesn't believe in anesthetic.
You're right.
It's been established.
No, I'm just.
They just got a little glitter in their
from
face.
being blown up.
Yep.
And by glitter you mean synth cocaine, right?
No, I mean glitter. Little bits of microplastics in their face. That sparkle in the light.
I make sure.
Baby, in this campaign it's macroplastics. Anyway.
Yes.
Okay. Now that she
You're a
has been
credit card coward.
she has been fully unarmed.
We'll say you also take. She technically does, looking at her inventory, have 1 more grenade, so you could go ahead and take that as well.
Oh, I will totally take a grenade.
I'll take it.
Nope, mine.
He points at the guy on the ground.
I'm sitting on the railing on the porch still.
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
No, you won't. This is mine.
Ah,
I'm
asshole.
going to point to the bathroom, which I assume still exists.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
You want these
and
cuffs?
I'm just gonna say, step into my office.
Okay.
I got cuffs if you need them.
They're
You
only
know what?
fuzzy, but they could work.
We'll think about that in a second. All right, so it seems like you are now the source of our information. Lovely. What I need from you is I need the location, how many men you have, and no, that's about it. I need your location of your warehouse, wherever you're keeping the drugs, and how many men you have.
Okay. Well, they're, first of all, about to be in transit, but currently we're keeping them at location. Since it's the only thing currently in that warehouse, there's about 3 men there, keeping an eye on it until the stranger comes by to pick them up.
Okay, when's he gonna be there?
Well, he's usually about 45 minutes later, so I take. You can interrupt me, you can correct me if that's wrong, James, but I feel like it's not.
Say that one more time. What was the?
I said he's usually about 45 minutes late.
Yeah, about thereabout. Yeah. Takes his
Yeah.
time.
He's an interesting guy. I don't think he really knows what he's doing. But he'll be there probably in about an hour and 45 minutes.
Okay.
After that, I don't know the routes he takes or where he goes. He's not really affiliated with us.
All right. You got an internal agent on you. You already called your friends. Let them know what happened here.
No.
Is she lying?
I was me as a DM deciding whether or not she had an internal agent. If
Okay.
you want, you can do a check. That sounded dishonest because of the hesitation. That's because of me, not because of her.
The classic
If
DM's
you want,
dilemma.
you can make a human perception. Yeah, you can make a human perception check if you want. But I had to decide in my head if she had one.
Okay, good. Anything you guys want to ask her? Anything we need here?
Can we make this quick? The cops will be here semi-soon.
30 seconds. You guys, do you need anything?
You got a car?
Do I? Yeah, I have a car.
Where's it parked?
Where are your keys?
Back at home at my trailer 4 doors down. I dare you to try to take on the group of people over there, though.
Not happening. Alright, well, if that's that...
Raise his
then,
stump, a little blood squirts out. I don't know what I'm doing.
Alright, well, it sounds like we need to get you to a Ripper Doc, being a Ripper Doc and all. Yeah, I think we're done here. I'm just gonna open fire on her.
Okay. I will say that she's unarmed, just down.
Yeah.
Gra-ta-ta-ta.
And then
That
I'm...
was unnecessary.
Nah. Wait, Night City.
Don't be a chum about this.
Besides, if she lived, she could possibly get to her friends and let them know we're coming.
What's the furniture look like in here? And can I fashion a peg leg?
It's exploded.
Exploded furniture? Yeah, it doesn't look good for you, my guy.
Hey, no, wait, exploded furniture has legs that are loose and ready for the making into peg leggery. Peg legger.
Okay. I'll say, make a surgery check to make a temporary peg leg.
Oh, hell yeah. I get a +8 to surgery. So the surgery's that one skill that I have that's not in any of these boxes. So I have...
Yeah, because it's specifically something that only NPCs and Ripper Dogs get, yeah.
Gotcha. Do I add anything else to this 8 or no?
Nope. D10 plus 8. So, it doesn't look good for you right this second, but...
That's a 7.
Okay.
7 plus
I'll
8.
say you... Yeah, I'll say with a peg leg, you still have a -2 to move, and this is not going to last forever, but you do have a peg leg for
That's
now.
fabulous, because the -6 to move would have actually brought me to 0 movement, and you were being very gracious.
I said the minimum was 1, so...
Oh, okay.
The minimum on that still lets you move 1.
So
because
right
you
now
can
I've got just a -2 to move right now. Cool.
Yeah.
So I'm at
All
4
right,
move.
So you guys...
I'm gonna take the lockbox.
Okay, so you're a cyber cowboy. I'm a cyber pirate, and and then we have a cyber
and
soldier
only
over
Harry
here.
So far as a cyber... is
We just need a cyber priest. Come on, we can walk into a bar.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
That's the dumbest joke you've said in this entire time I've been on the show.
Like
I
the
think
longer
it
I
would
can
be
attest
clever.
that we got
Yeah.
there.
Dismembered leg.
Alright.
Okay, dismembered leg. Hold on. Now I gotta change it to peg leg. Peg. And I have a big bulbous telescopic eye. It's freaking perfect. I love my character so much. Alright, battle music is going off.
I will take the lockbox.
Okay, in the lockbox is an additional 900 euro bucks for a total of 1,000.
Okay.
Hey Chum, can I get 100 to replace this leg?
There are 4 more doses of boost that were also in there.
Okay.
On
I'm
top of
just
the one
I'm
they
just gonna
gave
say
you.
we'll split all this when we're done here, yeah?
Nice cat.
Yeah, right? That's Trudy.
Hey. Oh.
Anyway,
Okay.
yeah, we'll split all this when we're done here.
Aye, Captain.
But for now, we need to go. You need to get to a doctor, or just your doctor's office. I don't care.
Fuck it, let's Delta.
Yeah, we need to Delta.
Anyway, wipe.
Yep.
Wipe to the chop shop, or where are we going?
I guess. Well, what's close?
You can make it to the chop shop in about 20 minutes. You're not too far.
Okay.
It's all in Haywood, baby.
All right. Then yeah, we'll go to the chop shop real quick.
I think
How
it'd
long
be
is it gonna
too-
take you to fix yourself?
A proper surgery check takes 4 hours, which you do not have.
We do not have that kind of time, man.
I don't have that kind of time.
Nor do I have the proper chrome.
Yeah, right now the best you can do is, treat the basic wounds.
I mean, I have some duct tape here, probably. It can make the peg leg a little more stable. It's just kind
I'm
of
not gonna
wedged
lie.
in there. Hurts like a bitch.
I'm not gonna lie, missing a leg, man, you are practically useless in a fight.
Okay.
You made a great bullet sponge. Don't get me wrong.
You're very kind. Yeah.
I know.
Fucking asshole.
Also, just for natural healing, the general rule is every day that you take it easy, you get your body stat of HP back. Like, healing is not a take a long rest and go back at it again tomorrow situation.
Oh,
Gotcha.
right.
I mean,
do we have time
are
for
you
a
okay, Ares? I mean, you don't look great, but
Do we have time for a paramedic check?
Let's see here. Paramedic capable of stabilizing wounds and
I assume it's better than first aid.
yeah, a paramedic check. A quick fix. Let me take a look at if your thing qualifies for. No, to fix what you have, you need a proper surgery check and the things to do it. A paramedic check is good at. Paramedic is mostly for treating injuries. Surgery is for treating it's gone now.
It gone, but indeed it
Dismembered
do
arm
be gone.
surgery, dismembered hand surgery, collapsed lung surgery.
Yeah.
Broken ribs, you can do a paramedic, but
Gotcha.
let's see let me see if there's a quick fix for a dismembered leg. There is not. It's the only one on this table that doesn't. Dismembered things are the only things that don't have a quick fix.
I can only imagine.
Yeah. All right.
I
but
guess
anyway.
I'm only good
That
for
leaves,
last
though.
shots at this point.
Just
yeah,
like,
I'm not gonna lie, you are pretty. Sorry, Ares, you were speaking.
Yeah, I'm pretty roughed up. I can't do another firefight.
Yeah, I don't think so. So, well, let's go. I mean, I need this job. I'm going to go
Need
there.
another leg.
And don't get me wrong, if the odds don't look great, I'm not gonna go in. But I gotta try.
Reconnaissance then.
You could hang back and not get right in it, but
You know what? Here, you take my rifle.
Huh?
Take my rifle. It is much longer. It is much longer range than your shotgun, of course. If shit goes down, you shoot from afar.
Rifle. DMG.
damage on a rifle is 5d6.
It currently has a 19 ammo in the clip.
19 ammo. Rolf?
I mean, you
Or
can
in the
do
mag,
both
sorry.
While you're driving
Yep.
over there, walking over there, or whatever you do.
Yep. Max ammo of 25. Rate of fire of 1. 2 hands it requires to shoot. Its alt rate of fire is 4, which is auto fire, and it is unconcealable.
Okay.
Now
I just got a rifle and then a shotgun Xing my back as I walk with a peg leg.
You know, actually, I wouldn't mind taking that shotgun off your hand for now.
Here, whatever, have sweetheart.
That's right. The gun's got a name, so you're not allowed to lose it now.
Yeah.
That's fine.
No losing, sweetheart. It has one currently in the chamber. Total ammo of 3. 5d6 DMG. 1 Rolf, and then 100x normal, no conceal, both hands. Yeah. Man, the print got really small when I wrote that note down.
Yeah, you also got grenades.
I have
Okay.
one grenade.
Grenade.
I have
One
one
grenade.
grenade.
Oh, and I'll split the eddies between us real quick. Calculator.
333 when he gets an extra.
Okay. I already had 100, so up that to 7. And
Where's the
plus
eddy
33.
counter?
I think it's just in gear.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it's under gear, under cash.
Ah. Okay.
Ah. How much is my take?
333.
333. Cool.
Okay.
I only have 50 left from buying my stuff.
I have 794.
Are you gonna-
because
are
I
you-
didn't buy shit.
Hey, are you gonna hold on to those boosts?
They're for the job, man. We gotta get them back to the. Fuck it, take one.
Those are not from the job. You can say that you recovered them, but those are just random boosts this guy happened to have.
Oh, okay, then you know what? Yeah, you
That guy
just take
did.
them.
Like
Oh.
full exposure, you guys picked the wrong.
How many
group,
boosts are you giving me now?
So you just ended up with a drug dealer from that gang. That guy was not.
I'm gonna take 1 boost. There were 4 total in the pack, so you have 3.
Yeah, you already had one.
I already had 3. I already had 1, so now I have 4 total.
Yeah, there was
boosts.
originally 5 in the case, and she tossed one to you.
I am an
Or one-
addict.
I'm currently on
Yes,
stream.
you are.
I'm an addict. Addicted to boost. I need it so
Anyway.
I can think right.
Yeah, she did. She did.
All right.
Currently on stream, guys. Currently streaming, guys.
Currently streaming.
Currently streaming.
Currently. Guys, that was the other thing. You missed the guy.
Nice Hawaiian shirt, dingbat.
All right. So anyway,
Ridicule
of
this guy's
dingbats.
outfit. He can't hear us.
Sick shirt, dum dum.
Who cut your hair? Your mom?
Sick shirt, dum dum, and nice Hawaiian shirt, dingbat.
and I said your mom. Just your mom.
Nice
Oh,
haircut.
and Noodle said your mom.
We're going to like old classic bullying, like nice haircut, bozo.
Bozo.
Bozo resurrecting that one.
All right.
Ripping him apart.
Anyway,
Alright,
I
I was told to
Junkrat my
bully,
way
I'm
up.
very good at it.
All right.
I'm slowly becoming Junkrat, guys.
We need to get going.
Okay.
Righto.
Yep.
Okay. How much damage did your shotgun do, by the way?
5d6.
Um.
But it's big spread out. I don't know the range, actually.
Okay.
Range is
Fun
not
fact,
great, though.
shotguns fire 2 different types of ammunition, so 5d6 is only for a slug.
Yeah,
Okay.
Which is what you got.
which is what I had. Slugs.
Hey,
Um.
look, you can afford a cyberleg pretty.
I
alright.
can,
There you
yeah.
go.
And probably, and then when I get back, after I get back from the hospital, I can upgrade it myself, because I'm a Ripper Doc.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, I guess we get going.
Step,
Yeah.
dunk, step, dunk, step, dunk, step, dunk. Peg leg.
We're going to the location,
Let's
and we're walking.
fucking
We're
Delta.
taking the bus because we're all
You
broke.
take the bus.
We
to
take the bus.
location.
Cyber
I'm
soldier,
so glad.
cyber pirate, and cyber cowboy.
I'm so glad that James picked a character who has vehicles. you guys cannot keep taking the bus to the function.
We freaking.
No,
We all-
it's anime
They're
convention.
doing the Spider-Man cutscenes where he's just riding the subway.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's like a kid on the subway, the kid on the bus who just sees my peg leg and he's staring at it.
What's wrong with you, mister?
This city.
Why do you look all fucked up?
This city did this to me.
You grab him by the collar.
This city did this to me. You gotta get out, kid. You gotta get out.
Don't assault children.
This kid's alone on the bus for some reason, and he just kind of goes to the other.
The other side.
Yeah.
That was me when I was young
This to
too.
me, boy.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
so
always remember the
Lorenzo
first time
ended
you
up
get
here.
shaken up on the bus. Anyway, we
Okay.
arrive at the scene.
Okay, you arrive at the scene. I'll say stealth check to Lorenzo specifically.
There it is.
Just gonna make one just because.
That is a 2 plus 12 for 14.
So with a 14, no one on the inside immediately sees you. As they're all
I rolled
kinda
a
hanging out the
17.
deal. With this moment, James, would you like to introduce your character as a vehicle pulls in to pick up a crate?
You see a souped-up pickup come rolling in at the most maximum possible speed,
Please.
and do
He breaks
do-
at the last second.
Please.
breaks at the last. Literally does the e-brake power slide and does a full 180 sliding back in. The truck is colored gunmetal, and it looks like the mix between like a souped-up supercar with a flatbed of a pickup, like an El Camino.
Truck nuts,
Mm.
truck nuts,
Fuck
truck
yeah,
nuts,
dog.
truck
I'm
nuts,
so
truck
happy.
nuts.
I'm glad you introduced your car first. This is a great
Well, the
choice.
car's got to come in first because the bulletproof glass is shaded, so you can't see them.
That's illegal.
Not in Night City, it isn't.
Truck nuts, truck
Yeah.
nuts, truck
You
nuts.
see
truck
is
nuts, truck
the-
nuts.
I'm assuming all three of you are just standing together as.
Oh,
I
I'm
slide up.
I rolled a 17.
Oh,
I'm
these
pissed off,
guys are
Jack.
all hiding. You see, you see three like people from this group. You see one has a mullet, one has upsettingly tall hair, and one also has a crimped haircut.
Alright.
These guys are called the Tubular 80s. They are an 80s poser gang.
All right, so I power slide up and I just roll the window down, and I have a set of aviator mirror shades on with a bandana pulled up over my face. I pull the bandana down, pull out a cigarette, and light it up. I blow
What
the
flavor?
It's vanilla flavored. Vanilla flavored.
Gotcha,
It's
gotcha.
big cloud of white vanilla flavored smoke comes out of the window. I go, you all look like a bunch of fucking idiots.
Yeah, well, look who's talking.
Yeah, it's fucking. I don't know what the hell that means. Put your hand down.
Oh, okay. You know what? We're gonna load the crate up. You know.
Yeah, I hit a button on the dash, and the bed of the truck rolls forward, and has a smuggler's cache underneath the bed.
Oh fuck yes!
That is
Nice.
Fuck yes!
We pan over to me and my telescoping eye, like, oh fuck.
So I took in this truck. I took 3 options, and I've named 2 of them already. One is I have bulletproof glass, and 2 I have smuggler caches. So
Fuck.
I am horny for this car.
I do not blame you, Jim.
Crate about this big around.
yeah, load it up. Don't scratch the
And
thing.
2 people are. Ugh.
All right, guys. This is the time if we're going to do anything. I think the driver.
One
He's
of
a
them
new-
runs
is a
real
new-
quick
is a-
to go get a blanket because they don't want to they don't want to scratch anything.
Yeah, get the moving blankets out. Hit up Harbor Freight.
One of them runs to Harbor Freight across the street.
The driver seems like a neutral party. I doubt he's probably just a driver.
What, the
But-
mirrored
but-
shades tip you off? Was it the vanilla? Come on. There's no way you could know that.
It's just a gut instinct, all right.
We're
I just
focusing
feel
on
like
the
he's some
wrong
sort of
details.
player character.
Who can actually see me from where you are?
I've got
I'll
telescoping
say-
eyes, so probably me.
Okay.
And
I'd
Lorenzo's
probably
a lot
use the sight
closer,
from my
so-
assault rifle.
So if you can see me through the window, I have like a salt and pepper goatee, and it's just like a crew cut, a very very old fashioned looking like
So you're my dad.
tight haircut. So the way that I modeled him, what I modeled him after was Josh Brolin in Outer Range.
Ah.
Okay.
So he's just an old tough
yeah.
dude
behind
He's
the curtain,
wearing
I
like a
just wanna-
Carhartt jacket. Wearing like a Carhartt jacket and like a button
You're
up.
just my dad.
behind the,
So a
peek behind
cyber
the
cowboy, a cyber pirate, a cyber soldier, and my dad walk into a bar.
Suburban dad.
behind the behind the curtain, I was describing everyone's characters to James. I think what he said was like, "Whoever picked cyber cowboy, fuck you."
Yeah, whoever picked Space Cowboy, I fucking hate you.
This is the one guy you don't know. I was like,
Don't
you guys
worry.
should both be
I literally,
cowboys.
you guys can't see it. I literally have a painting on my wall that says Space Cowboy.
We win some, you lose some.
Yeah, it's fine. I get to play the next best thing, which is a fucking kick-ass
A guy.
Yeah, I get to.
Anyway, speaking of which, I'll let you make a perception check if you want. Perception is under awareness skills. It's bold. In your case, you have a fucking really big perception check.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. You have a plus
I do.
14 to your perception.
I do have a plus 14 in my perception.
Plus whatever you roll on your D10.
23.
So yeah, while you're waiting for them to go get the moving blankets, you just kind of take a look around.
This is true.
Did they beat
you see-
a 17? Because that was my stealth.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I rolled a 23.
Oh, I didn't hear. I was distracted by the cat.
Yeah.
I
You're just looking around.
picked everything that
You-
makes a good fucking driver.
Yeah, you see from the distance. You see one person looking at you down the sights of a gun.
Well,
You see
one
another
eye down
guy
the
going-
sides, the other side with a telescoping gun.
Yeah, you see someone else doing this, and then as you kind of look around, you see there's a guy kind of around the corner of the door, kind of looking in.
At this point, honestly, while these two gonks are inside and they're gathering the stuff up, I'm just gonna walk.
Blankets.
I'm just gonna walk right up. I have my pistol out. I'm showing myself essentially. And
You're walking up to my car armed.
Walks
Yeah,
over, dick in hand.
armed but not aiming.
And again, you know there's another gun aimed on you from the distance.
Okay. I roll up the window about half up.
That's fair.
I'm just gonna say fair enough. And I'm gonna walk up to your window, not aiming in or anything. And I'm just gonna say, listen, Chum, I know you're probably here on a job, yeah?
Chu means friend.
Sure.
We ain't friends. I don't know you.
We ain't chums.
we ain't chooms, brother.
Consider it an expression of good faith. Listen now. See,
If we're talking good faith, you better be talking money.
possibly. Now listen. Those drugs inside there, what you're transporting.
I don't know what's in there.
Well, these drugs.
Well, this job's fucking done. God damn it. Fucking shit. Start rolling up the window more.
Hey, hold on just a second. There's Eddies in it. Alright, look. I need those drugs to get back to my fixer. Alright, my fixer, he wanted me to get the drugs. He paying us quite good, me and my friends up there, who one has a gun on you. But you know what, we won't
Yeah,
We won't
but
talk about that at the moment.
You're talking a lot of shit right now that I don't appreciate. You understand there? You just told me that you're trying to take the job that I'm doing, and you also have somebody pointing a gun at Rosie here.
I just want to let you know exactly
Rosie's
the
the truck.
situation. I just want to let you know the situation.
Rosie's the truck. Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, she is a beautiful piece of machinery, and I would never want to hurt her. Alright? So I'm just letting you know exactly what the stakes are at the moment. Now, those guys in there, they have our drugs. We want the drugs. If you use your vehicle, perhaps, not to give, but to help us transport the drugs back to the fixer, we let you in on the pay. Pay us 2,500 eddies.
Is that more or less than what these guys are paying me to transport?
I was about to say you're getting paid about 600, so yes.
So it's like 4 times as much?
Yeah.
Well, shit, brother, that's all you had to say.
All right. I'm gonna get behind your truck, and when they load it in, I'm going to pop one in the head. Yeah.
I got something better, and I'm just gonna fucking gun it, like, get in. And I kick open the door,
Close the bed.
close the bed.
All right, sounds
The
good.
drugs are loaded?
Drugs are
the
loaded.
drugs are on the bed. They're not in the cache.
Ah.
Because they needed to go get the moving blankets, not to scratch it.
So my goal is I'm going to. It's sitting on the bed. I'm going to move reverse fast enough to slide it, have it fall into the cache, hit the button and close it, and then get moving.
We'll call that a drive land vehicle, which you will also get a plus fucking 14 to.
You goddamn right, dude. I can drive fucking anything, baby.
Let's go!
Damn right, let's go.
I'm looking at the drive. You can drive almost anything.
I can drive almost anything. I rolled a 20.
No, you can still drive a fucking plane pretty
I
decent.
I can drive a plane okay. I don't like it. I rolled a 20.
All right. Yeah, you just falls into the cache. You close it.
Yeah, I pull you into the car like before I kick on the
Right,
gas.
throws you right over into the passenger.
So like I throw open the door and I just throw you into the passenger seat. I slam backwards, throw it into reverse so it slams into the cache. I hit a button on the dash to slam the cache shut, and then I kick it in reverse towards where the other two are sitting.
Can I jump on like a pirate? Like into the back?
The bed's open.
The bed's open.
It's just there's a cache under the bed.
I just want to jump on into the back like an actual
Athletics?
pirate boarding a ship. Athletics. Okay.
Now, before we get too far from this place, I just want to have a look at what's going on inside so we can make sure that we got everything because
the car starts and they start running out.
The car has been doing a thing. So I have
as soon as they hear like
8.
the sound of screeching tires and a thunk, they are running out, guns out.
I've got a 8 base stat to this. Do I without taking into account my peg leg, I have I roll a 6. I roll an 8 to athletics. Do you want me to do 6
yeah, I'll
instead?
say that's enough. I'll say you guys can just jump in. No, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay, cool.
Okay. I walk down and...
Yeah, I didn't think about it too hard. I assume he stops in time for you guys to get in for a second.
I slam the e-brake on so it stops right in front of them. They can just hop right in off the curb.
Hell yeah, shoom!
Stops right in front of them.
Let's slam the top twice. Ding ding.
Don't
Get your dirty goddamn hands off a roof.
Dr. Chrome!
If you said you wanted to check the inside while we're going, so I'm gonna throw it right and drive again and
freaking do donuts around the building.
Out. Yeah, peel out.
For sure, let's get going. I just want to make sure all the merchandise is there. If it's not all there, we get reduced pay. But either way, you get a quarter.
If we're getting reduced pay, I'm throwing you out of here. So I hit a button so that the cache opens up from the back, so he can climb through the truck to the bed and check.
I will do that.
But we are driving, so have fun while I'm throwing it around. Baby driver over here.
Lost a leg, now I'm feeling alive!
Yeah, I'll say with such good driving check, yeah, you can just take the time to kind of get into the cache and... I will say it looks like it's roughly the amount of stuff you're going for.
All right, sounds like we're good, Jooms. Got a hell of a payday coming our way.
I hit the nos in the truck and fly out of there.
I will say at this point, they have gotten in cars and they're trying to keep up with you, but you hit the fucking nos. If our friends in the back would like to take shots at them while you're driving,
I'm gonna throw a smoke.
You are being pursued.
I'm gonna throw a smoke grenade for good measure.
Okay. Make a.
That's no more smoke grenades.
Check. Yeah, make a check with reflex. To see if you can get it on the windshield, which is the ideal.
Reflex check. So that's a +7 to this roll.
Is there a thrown weapons category? I don't think there is.
It's just I don't know if it's an actual like.
That's an 8.
I think it's just a throw option.
8.
That's an 8 plus 7 reflex.
I could flashbang.
With a 15.
Don't die.
That sounds really good, brother.
That's the sound that they are making because of the smoke grenade.
I will have them roll a driving check to see if they can evasive maneuver on it. They got a 2 on the die, and they definitely don't have a +14 like certain people in this room. They're just regular guys. So yeah, you know what? You get a fucking... It's on their window, and they are trying to pull it off. For all intents and purposes, there's now only one car coming for you.
Thrown objects take an action. You do a ranged attack using Dex plus Athletics plus 1d10. up to a maximum of 25 yards. It says that improvised thrown weapon does as much damage as the GM thinks it would.
Okay, well, in this case, I think it's a smoke grenade on a window.
Yep.
About the obfuscation.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll say that car is effectively no longer a problem. Ares, you want to take a shot at the other one?
Yeah, I'll fire off a couple.
Yeah,
of
you kind of
shots.
brace the gun on the back of the tailgate.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll an attack.
Yes.
I'm just letting glow paint just go in the wind.
You just, yeah, that's what you do. You just hold out, like, you throw a glitter bomb at the other.
That's the smoke grenade had a little bit of glitter in it, but now I'm just like holding glow paint out in the air just for the hell of it.
I look over you in the passenger seat and be like, if that boy gets any pain on Rosie, this whole deal is off.
Woo!
I understand that. Honestly, I was thinking the same thing. My first thought was if this guy gets any fucking paint on the car, he's gonna kill me.
Pulls his cowboy hat down in embarrassment.
It's an 18 to hit.
18 will hit. Roll damage. Are you aiming for the car or the dude? The other one will hit.
This is a Stetson, thank you very much.
I'll aim for the dude.
Okay, roll damage.
Stetson is just
Driver.
pretentious for cowboy hat.
And you are pretentious for a doctor.
19 damage.
A ripper duck is not pretentious.
What was the damage?
19. 1-9.
Alright, I'll say that is enough to make him roll another driving check, and if he fails this one, he's also out of the situation.
Ooh, fuck
Another 2 on the die.
yeah.
Damn, dude.
Wait, should that be a
Well,
t-shirt?
nice.
Stetson
Yeah.
is just
You
pretentious
see
for
the
cowboy hat.
tailgaters cleanly take out your followers.
Oh, very good.
Well, that was faster than regular pace, and I hit a timer on the side of the.
Oh.
It's like it's like attached to the dashboard.
Yeah, the little like built-in voice, I assume a woman's voice, since it's Rose, just goes, "Well done,
yeah.
sir."
Thank you, Rosie.
Woo, the castle run!
Well, now that we're all friends here, I suppose I ought to introduce myself. My name is Lorenzo.
Oh, we ain't friends till I get paid.
Well,
Would you like to set a GPS course for anywhere?
Where are we going?
Dr. Chrome's Chop Shop!
I shoot him the address.
Yeah. Setting location. It's not too far away, especially by car, because we've been measuring everything by bus.
We can go direct route.
You get there in 15 minutes instead of an hour.
Back to the warehouse.
All right. So at this point, Castillo is late, but it's still open. It's pretty far into the evening at this point. And you see the woman from before, kind of confused by the newfound car. Some of the SSI workers, the security people, kind of aim their guns up, but they're not like firing or anything. They're just new strangers here. And she walks up to the window and kind of gives it a little tap.
I assume it's the passenger side?
Driver's side. She doesn't know it's tinted, so she doesn't know anyone's in the passenger side.
I rolled down the window.
They
so it's
recognize
just enough
Chrome,
to
right?
see my aviators.
Oh wait, yeah, Chrome and them are. Hello.
What's up?
I give a
I don't know these people.
Oh, she sees Lorenzo on the side and she starts speaking in Spanish. Do you have the stuff?
We got the stuff, and you owe me a date, mamita.
Sure.
What does this woman look like?
I never really gave her a solid description. She is
MILF.
a picture of Honduran MILF, a thing I'm not gonna look up.
So my character, who I haven't named yet, rolls, puts his mirror glasses down to the tip of his nose and looks up at her through the window and goes, "Bonjour, madame. Name is Rux. Pleasure to meet your acquaintance."
Make a persuasion check. It can't be worse than what happened.
I get what, plus 11?
Yeah, you do. Damn, you picked some really good skill layouts.
I'm a driver.
This man cannot do any tech.
Nope. I picked the things that I would be good at as a driver. So that
Archery,
is
not a chance.
19.
It's so funny when you're playing a game for a while and then an adult shows up. I know technically Chrome on paper is an adult.
The truck just smells like vanilla smoke through the whole thing as she opens up too. It's just like, bonjour, madame.
Rosie just starts playing some smooth jazz in the background.
She kind of gets a little flustered. She blushes and she goes, she's still speaking in Spanish because she was talking to Linz, and she goes, just pull in, please.
I don't know what you're saying, but it sure do sound lovely. It's like
Rosie will translate for you. SAAI has a built-in translator, which I assume your agent and your phone use the same. Your car uses the same AI.
Rosita, do you mind translating for me, please?
Yes, she is asking if you could pull in, and she appears to be a little nervous.
No need to be nervous, ma'am. I got this. And he throws it in reverse and crushes it into the parking.
This is a donut roll.
The truck basically does a 180, backs up into the spot.
All right, Andre kind of walks out from his office. For our newcomer, Andre has 4 arms that separate at the elbow on each one.
Radical. He's General Grievous.
Yeah, no, General Grievous has them down here, I think.
Yeah.
You're thinking of Smoky Quartz's one arm.
Yeah. They click together back into just 2 arms. He goes, I'll be damned.
Hey!
He didn't use any of the product, did he?
Not to my knowledge.
No.
In Spanish. All right, fair enough.
Oh, in Spanish? You
Right.
don't speak Spanish.
Yeah. He counts out all the product, and sure enough, it is all 50,000 eddies worth of product, which I think you may have forgotten the amount you were working with, but that's okay. Meaning... Yeah. Let's see here. Your total takeaway to split amongst yourselves is 5,000 eddies, because that's 10% of 50,000, which is what you were offered at the beginning, of 10% of what you got back, and you promised half of it to old Video James here, old Rux.
Name's Rux Bastard.
When you were trying to offer a quarter of it.
Pleasure to meet your acquaintance. So how much money do I get?
Well, let's see if he goes good on his deal here.
Well,
He hands 10,000 to Lorenzo.
shit.
Could I remind the
I
court
think you
that I
forgot
did
how
in
much
fact
money
lose a
you were
leg?
getting.
No, 2,500. That's
Half of what
that's a
you get.
that's a quarter of 10. Oh, we get half of.
You get 10% of what you brought back, and you brought back $50,000 worth of goods, which is 5,000 is 10% of 50,000.
Shit, right. But he just said he handed 10,000 to me.
Oh, sorry, that's my bad. He hands 5,000. I just don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, you let go, and you.
All right. Well, take it out of my cut.
How nice.
You each get, if you guys were to split the other half, you would each get 833.33.
Look, Choom, I may have done some wrong math, but you know what? I am a man of my word. You can take it out of my cut.
Do you have enough to take it out of your cut?
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
If this was split evenly
I
for
didn't-
all 4 of you, it would be more. It would still be most of what you get.
Hey, one second. Let me do some math.
Math time. This is the part where all the guys decide to go and do some maths because someone's
You
mouth
would
broke
originally
such that
each get
he couldn't
$12.50,
cash.
which means you would need to give him your entire cut to make it even. If you were just trying to give away your cut and not split the rest down the middle.
I tell you what. I'll make you a further deal. You keep what you were supposed to keep out of this deal. I take my $12.50, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got out of that without having to spend a single shot and not a single scratch on Rosie. So I think that covers garage fees. And you give me a place to stay to keep this here car beautiful, tip-top shape. And I get a little bit of cut on the next job.
You know what? That sounds good. It's been a pleasure doing business with you, and I can't wait to work with you again in the future.
Do we have a garage?
No, we don't. But
You got money to
pennies.
rent one. Yeah. You guys can,
What's my take?
Get a proper house you can all live in now.
I have no interest in living with everybody here.
Well, the
I
rest
like
of them
my
could get a
own
house.
workspace.
But I like you enough, honestly, that I'd probably buy a garage, and you could store your vehicle and possibly crash
And
there.
you could store your vehicle there too. Your broken down, non-functional van again.
Yeah, I live in a van in an alley.
Which is also what he did in the last campaign he was in.
Live in a van down by the river.
That was the exact joke we made. Yes.
Yeah, that was, you got it. You nailed it.
Hey, good job. What's my take?
Because that's a Chris Farley
okay.
joke from fucking.
Everybody makes $12.50.
Okay.
Okay.
For a grand total of 1583. Cool.
And as we all retire to the chop shop to get through all the particulars, you guys manage to. There's a thing in the system called improvement points that I'm going to pull up the exact rules for before we leave. And I'm going to award them accordingly. They are what you use to level up.
Okay.
Because you don't level up per se, you just buy upgrades to different stats. All right.
Can these go above and beyond anything that's like already the highest stat you can go?
You can see the table on a specific page. I'll pull up in a second.
We can do it off stream too. I don't really care that much.
Yeah, we'll go through that later. Let's see. Improvement points.
Improvement points.
Okay, I'm going to send 10% of my cut to the to 6th Street, which is 125 eddies.
Gotcha.
And I'm going to send another 10% of my cut to Rayanne.
Okay, so I'm going to grade you guys on the scale of a group, and you guys managed to return the stolen product, which was the main task. You guys got nothing on the camera baffling technology, and you got nothing on who planted the virus. You have a vague name on who did the actual project, but I will say, for the most part, you didn't get any sort of side objectives done. You just got the product. So with that, I will give you guys 30 improvements.
Cool.
Okay.
The table for what you can spend these on is on 411.
Cool.
You might need to save up for a bit.
Yeah. So this is housekeeping time then.
Yeah, with that, we are good to close it out.
Cool.
You guys have finished your first mission as the Chop Shop.
Let's go.
And most of you, half of you are unharmed, and the other half is very harmed.
Very hard.
Oh yeah, I gotta do this on.
Okay.
Yeah, in the next week, we can talk about installing your cyber leg and all that before the next session. We'll talk about it when we get back.
Yeah, I gotta create a poll on the Patreon now that we've switched over to Cosmic Library. So this week, the Chop Shop poll. Shop art poll. All right. What do you guys, guys, have any idea what you want to do?
For the
Patreon art?
For the Patreon art, honestly, Dr. Crumb getting his leg blown off.
It's pretty metal.
No more leg.
Do I get to pick, or do you get to pick?
You get to pick.
I get to pick. I'm gonna steal this right under from James' feet. I want to see Rosie.
It's fine.
I can't draw cars, but I'll try.
Okay.
It just looks like a souped up El Camino. You could literally like trace it. I don't give a shit.
EY Rosie.
That's an old commercial I like. That's like this, I think it's Doritos. It's like, this new kind of Dorito is tough, like an El Camino on Monster Truck.
If you wanted to go with the setting of Cyberpunk, there is a very similar car called the Thornton Colby, and that is It is also a known nomad vehicle.
It looks like that, but remove the cap on the back.
Ah.
Okay. I think the one I'm thinking of is a Thornton Colby.
You're right. It is also, yeah, again, a known. Drive the Thornton Colby, my dude.
Fuck yeah.
Specifically the Thornton Colby CX410.
I love fictitious vehicles. Having such complicated names. Hell yeah, brother. Anyway.
I would prefer a complicated name to something simple and stupid like Cybertruck.
Hey.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha-cha-cha. Fortunately, no one's been dumb enough to name a car like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, what do the other two want for art?
What do you guys want to do?
The moment that I'm like tussling with the other guy and just have a grenade in my face.
Grenade freeze frame.
Uh-oh, great. Uh-oh, grenade.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, just oh shit face.
And then we have one more.
I think that's me.
Yes.
I'm just going to have this one be as simple as possible because there hasn't been art of him yet, but I'm just going to have it be like a meat Rux and have it so that he's like the window halfway down with his mirror shades
I'll give you, if this wins, I'll give you the Borderlands treatment.
Meat Rux.
Meat Rux.
Oh, I thought you were saying
Rux.
Rex this whole time.
No, it's his name is
Rux Bastion.
R-U-X. Rux Bastion.
He's known as the Stranger.
But most to
Just a guy.
the police officer, to the police force, he's known as the Stranger.
And
And if you couldn't tell, based on how I dress, he's very average looking. Like he's just a guy.
It's just a guy.
Got a
Yeah,
bad
he
case
was-
of just being a regular dude.
Like
chronic.
if we're giving him like the full description at this point, he's wearing like blue jeans and a pair of boots. He's wearing a Carhartt jacket. He's like 5'10", and he's at like 6 feet with his boots on. He's not very tall. I put his body at 7, like for the stat, but he's not huge. He's just a really good driver. Like he's phenomenal reflexes, and he wears aviator shades, and he has a bandana that he pulls down around his neck that he pulls up when he's on jobs.
Oh yeah.
And it's one of those ones where like he pulls it down, he just looks like a farmer.
Alright, so that's gonna be live now
Awesome.
on the Patreon. Oh, that's gonna be the first time I've done the poll on Patreon. Not paid members only, all members. Do you hear the people sing? Anyway. And then we just gotta do the outro, Mr. Dungeon Master, Mr. Game Master.
Thank you all for joining. I've been Kelvin, aka the Noodledoodler, your cyber master. And I've been of course joined with Goon Daddy as Dr. Crow.
I'm gonna be the king of the pirates!
I was also joined with, of course, Moss Creature, aka Aries.
My face is blown up. I need severe medical attention.
And of course, we have Smoaky the Blaze playing Lorenzo.
You guys need to learn the importance of cover. I swear to God, the dumbest gonks in Night City.
And lastly, we were joined with Video James as a guy.
That's a guy.
Good night, everybody.
Come
All right,
aboard
thank you all
and
for
bring
joining.
along all your hopes and dreams.